Case just got ran over by DVDs. You can say there's no such thing as DVDs, but as for me and these home entertainment charts, we believe. Physical media by the number breakdown video. We're jumping into the top 20 sellers of a previous week. We're going to look at what titles are banging out there for collectors and give you my thoughts and recommendation on every single movie there. And of course, we talk about the market share breakdown where we look at the surprising numbers of DVDs crushing 4Ks, but not for too long because those holiday sale numbers will kick in sooner rather than later. And I think there's going to be a big Christmas miracle there for 4Ks and Blu-rays, so DVDs better get ready. And then, of course, we talk about the future and the state of physical media. Where does collecting go to next? And what do you want to be prepared for with these holiday physical media sales? And what happens after the sales? Are you going to be able to stay collecting? But first, you want to be a part of spreading holiday physical media cheer? Well, go ahead and jolly up that like and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. That way you never miss a physical media number breakdown video. And leave in the comments below what makes you more jolly this holiday season. Those holiday sales or those Criterion discounts or those mega movie deals that I always hit you on the weekly. But let's get into this. So jumping into the top 20 sellers here, we got Blade Runner, the final cut at the bottom from Warner. Of course, this is just an all-time popular sci-fi classic movie. Not my personal favorite sci-fi movie or anything like that. It's definitely a thinking kind of movie, but I understand why it has its fans. Next up, we got Flow from Criterion. This was kind of the new hot Criterion title. I've not yet seen this one, even though I could have gotten it cheap in the Criterion sale. But I don't know, a silent film? Some people are recommending it to me. Some people are cautioning me. Should I be picking up Flow? You guys let me know. Next up, we got the Lord of the Rings, the motion picture trilogy from Warner. Of course, one of the greatest trilogies of all time, even though they did lose in my franchise film fight tournament by the Harry Potter team. That's okay. Next up, we got The Place Beyond the Pines from Shout Studios. This got like a super discount, so I understand why people were picking it up. Didn't super catch my attention. It looked like a very dramatic piece, and I'm just like, I'm not in the mood for that right now. And so I probably messed out on the sale, but that's okay. Next up, we got F1, the movie from Warner and Apple. I got it from Groove for super cheap. I love this inspirational sports story. Definitely one of the hidden gems of the year. Next up, we got How the Grinch Stole Christmas from Universal. Of course, they came out with, I believe, another 4K steelbook. I mean, this is just the perfect time, of course, for that movie. Jim Carrey's performance is just excellent. So I do love that as a holiday staple. Next up, we got Superman, of course, a new one from Warner and DC. I thought this movie was decent overall. I'm more of a Man of Steel fan in the, Zack Snyder universe so far, but maybe they can turn it around with the sequel. We'll see what happens. But cool and tickler slipcover for the 4K. Next up, we got Shin Godzilla from Toho. I did not really care for this one. It was putting me to sleep. A lot of conference meaty talky talk, and I wanted to see more Godzilla monster action. So not the Godzilla movie for me, but I know why people like it. Next up, we got No Country for Old Men from Criterion. I already picked this one up before in a previous discount, and I do enjoy this one from the Coen brothers. To me, it does get better on rewatches. It's like a cat and mouse kind of game, so it's fine for a modern Western. Next up, we got a new one here, Red Planet from Arrow. Don't know anything about this movie, but I love what Arrow's been doing lately. You guys let me know if you think I'd like that one. Next up, we got Interstellar from Paramount, one of the greatest 4K discs of all time. It just looks and sounds phenomenal. Nolan did a great job there. Next up, we got The Terminator from Warner and MGM. Surprised this is making a comeback, but I shouldn't be. First Terminator is great, more of a horror slasher movie, but I really enjoyed that one. Next up, we got Casino from Universal. I know they did a whole new steelbook for that one as well, and I do like this Martin Scorsese title, actually probably more than a lot of other movies. So really enjoyed just the setting there, of course, and you got Joe Pesci in that one. Next up, we got Arcane, A League of Legends Season 2 from Shout Studios. I've never seen this season. I just couldn't get into the show myself. Next up, we got the Fantastic Four, First Steps from Disney and Marvel. Thought this was a pretty decent Marvel movie, actually, and I thought the slipcover actually looked really cool, too. So I need to get it at some point. Next up, got The Naked Gun from Paramount. Spoof comedy. A lot of people love this one. If you like that style of humor, probably get a kick out of it. Next up, we got Tron Legacy from Disney, which I was not going to pay for an overpriced steelbook from Disney, so I'm going to wait till that one gets into like a triple pack with Tron Ares. Next up, once again, we have Together from Decal. I thought this was a hidden gem movie too. Really good body horror. So I enjoyed that one overall. Next up, we got a new one here with a Better Tomorrow trilogy from Shout Studios. Know nothing of this trilogy. Maybe you guys can give me some insight into that one. Next up, we got Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. Of course, great stunt action. Tom Cruise, how does he keep doing it? Well, maybe this franchise is over at this point, but hey, I thought it was pretty darn good for a finale. But there we go, guys. Those were the top hot sellers. A lot of variety there. I thought there would have been more Criterion titles on there, so that's a little bit shocking. Is Criterion sales dying off? You guys will have to let me know that. But yeah, you got different studios in there. You got a few boutiques in there, but not as much as I expected with all the amazing sales going on. So what happened with the boutiques that week? Why are the studios just outshining them? Well, maybe those groove sales, they were just so darn good. I know a lot of people picked up on those cheap 4K, so maybe that's the reason. But you all will have to let me know what you think. Next up, we got to get into, of course, the market share breakdown, because that's what you guys love here, the home entertainment chart. So I'm just looking at the data, and let's make some comparisons here. So for the week ending November 22nd, 2025, we got 4Ks at 15.4%. That's a drop, because before they were at 23.2%. So that is not good. What the heck happened there? I thought the sales were still kicking in and people were ready to, drop some coin on that Criterion sale, and other boutique labels had amazing Black Friday deals. Or did people just sit out sales all entirely and said, hey, it's still not that affordable out there. We're not even going to buy during sale time. Oh my gosh, that is a scary thought out there. But totally possible, because that 4K number I was expecting was going to be amazing, right? With all the groove deals. I mean, just the groove sale alone. But you add in the Criterion stuff, the other boutique label stuff happening. I mean, what happened there with 4K, guys? I mean, you guys got to explain that to me in the comments below. Blu-rays, once again, barely move anything. 0.5% is nothing. I mean, Blu-rays are just so consistent. People that collect Blu-rays consistently buy them no matter what. And they're not switching to other formats. They are happy with high definition, and I cannot blame them, because high definition is great value. I always say Blu-ray's awesome. I don't have many problems with Blu-rays. They don't fail on me as much as 4Ks. And so I get it. If you're a Blu-ray collector, you're a Blu-ray lover, and you just keep with the Blu-rays, I understand. But look at DVDs now, because of course 4Ks dropped. DVDs got back up to 57.9%. Over a 7% pickup there. That's pretty darn good for DVD, especially during such big 4K sale times. Like I said, they had Groove 4Ks for like under $13. If you can't sell a 4K on a discount, what's going to happen with 4Ks at that point? I don't get it. I mean, the big argument before was 4Ks were too expensive. But during this time, 4Ks are a lot cheaper. Still maybe not as cheap as a $5 DVD. I get it. But if they were ever going to pick up, now was the time. I thought 4Ks were going to dominate. I thought they were going to get the 50% of the market share. And we've seen the opposite effect here. So that is just really odd to me. Just not what I predicted, not what I expected. So, wow, we're going to have to see if it turns around through the rest of the holiday season. But yeah, pretty shocking, because those Black Friday sales did kick in early. So I know it's not counting the actual Black Friday yet. Maybe that changed some things, but those sales did kick in early. So I don't know. There was enough for people to buy, I think. But wow, very shocking, very shocking. So talking about the state and the future of physical media, what does this all mean going forward for the collecting market? Well, this is not good, because this means there's just not that many collectors to support these formats. Like 4Ks, once again, I thought we had enough collectors to give these 4Ks a big boost with the sales going on, but maybe there's just not as many collectors as I thought. I already knew it was a niche market, but is it a niche of a niche of another niche? I mean, what is happening here? It's just so divided and split too. Like, formats really are dividing collectors out there. Like, if you're a Blu-ray collector, you usually collect Blu-rays. If you're a 4K collector, you're going for 4Ks. If you're DVDs, you're just stuck on DVDs. I don't see a ton of crossover, even though I buy all the different formats. I compare the prices, I look at the value, I look what's offered there, and I'm happy getting different formats to fit whatever needs I have at that time. But a lot of people, they stick with a format. Once they've chosen it, they're sticking with it, I think. So, wow, that could explain why the movement is so weird right now. But we did have 4Ks had a bigger boost, a week or a couple weeks before as well. So why did they drop so much? Once again, usually good sales equal a boost in 4Ks. Were these sales still not good enough? Were people looking for, Black Friday sales of the past where 4Ks got down to $10? Would that have been the magical number? Maybe around $13 was still not a big enough sale on Groove. Maybe they had to be $10 or under. Maybe that's why that even with the Black Friday sales and deals they had, it still wasn't cheap enough. Like Criterion sales, I was expecting a lot of people go hardcore on Criterion, but even at a 50% discount, a lot of them are still 25, those 4Ks. Well, that is still expensive to a lot of people right now. And so maybe those prices are just too scary. Once again, maybe people can only afford right now a DVD at $5. Get 5 DVDs for $5, right? That's what I'm seeing at the Walmarts. That's probably what most people are picking up because those $5 sections are plentiful there. And so you just don't see as many 4Ks in the Walmarts because as many people are not buying those 4Ks. Really, it's the collectors, searching online and picking up on the 4Ks through these boutique labels. And it's just not for the common collector out there. So, wow, that is just super shocking to me. Like I said, could they not get out the word about this cheap physical media? We're trying to do our part on the channel, getting you guys those deals every single week, but maybe it is not enough. Maybe people just didn't know of the sales or deals, or maybe they just didn't care. That's even a scarier thought out there. But you guys got to give me some explanation because I'm kind of dumbfounded here. I don't know why 4Ks didn't get a big giant boost and why they actually dropped pretty significantly. And DVDs got the boost, not even Blu-rays picked up the boost. It was DVDs. But once again, those are just my thoughts right now. I got to hear from you guys in the comments below. What do you think happened with the market share this week? What is your plan with these different formats going forward? What are you picking up? What are people missing out there? Did you participate in these sales? Where did these sales go wrong? Let me hear it in the comments below. Of course, if you haven't already, once again, go ahead and jolly up that like and subscribe, that notification bell. Some people think they are subscribed because I appear on their home feed, but they actually didn't check to make sure they're subscribed. Check the subscribe. Make sure you have it turned on. And of course, you're going to spread that holiday cheer to the channel, guys. I appreciate you guys so much for doing that. Of course, if you can hype up this video, it gets out the information to more people as well. If you can share out the video as well, that is super helpful. Let's make the big push to 4,000 subscribers this holiday season. I know you can help me out with that, guys. And of course, have a great day watching and talking your movies, my friends. Another way to spread the holiday cheer. Just mega smashing another video and watching all the way through right now. And thank you so much, my mega membership supporters. If you love talking and collecting movies, consider joining the Mega League of Film Fans through memberships to support content creation while gaining access to perks like shoutouts, exclusive videos, and future topic choices.